The wood is groaning, the pinnace is tall and lean, old as ghosts of the ocean, the ones you've never seen. Salt in my coffee, mud between my toes, where the spice trade died and the black water flows. I'm standing on the dock, watching the vultures fly under a heavy, bruised purple Jakarta sky. Centuries of shadows tied to a rusty chain. Every plank of timber, it remembers the rain. The sailors are singing a language I don't know, but the pain in their voices, it's got nowhere to go. I traded my heart for a compass that's broke. Now I'm breathing the diesel and the clove cigarette smoke. Oh, Sunda, Kelapa, you're the cradle of the deep, keeping all the secrets that the merchants couldn't keep. I've got the harbor blues, sinking like a lead, between the living harbor and the ghosts of the dead. Yeah, the tide is coming in, but I'm drifting away in the harbor of the broken at the end of the day. Sailor, oh sailor, where did you leave your soul? In the belly of the ship or in a bottomless hole? The spices are gone, the gold's turned to rust, and all our grand empires, they're biting the dust. Oh, Sunda, Kelapa, you're the cradle of the deep, keeping all the secrets that the merchants couldn't keep. I've got the harbor blues, sinking like a lead, between the living harbor and the ghosts of the dead. Yet the anchors drop, let the memories drown in this old wooden city before it all goes down. Sunda, Kelapa, I'm just a grain of sand, waiting for the water to take back the land. in the marshes of Marunda, where the moon hides its face, born from the dust of an oppressed race. He didn't have a kingdom, he didn't have a crown, but he had a heart of fire to burn the tyrants down. With a song around his neck and a prayer on his tongue, the story of the shadow has only just begun. The shout is on the prowl with a bounty in his hand, hunting for the ghost who's haunting all the land. He robs from the greedy, he gives it to the poor, leaving nothing but a footprint at the master's door. Iron-skinned rebel, bullets bounce off like rain. He's the medicine for the fever, the healer of the pain. They say he can be everywhere, they say he's in the air, a whisper in the marketplace, a shadow in the square. No cage can ever hold him, no chain can bind his will, until the silver bullet makes the legend stand still. I'm sitting by the silly one, watching the muddy water run. The ondale's dancing, but his eyes look kind of gray, just like this old soul of mine trying to find its way. I've got the heat in my bones and the dust on my shoes. I'm singing the rhythm of the Betawi blues. Grandpa played the Tehyan, Grandma fried the crust. Now the skyscrapers are rising, turning memories into dust. I'm stuck in a market, miles away from home, between the honking horns and the golden dome. Pass me the character lore, honey, give me the news. I'm just a city ghost haunted by the Betawi blues. Tangy door blowing loud in the middle of the street. The ghosts of the ancestors, they're dancing to the beat. It's a mix of the mud and a mix of the gold, a story of a rebel that'll never be sold. Kagara Matinya Bang, solo section, yeah, yeah. Oh, let the gambang ring, let the guitar cry, underneath this heavy, hazy Jakarta sky. From the ports of Sunda, Kelapa to the motor's fire, my heart is a side-tie grill burning with fire. You can take the man out the village, but you can't refuse the soul-shaking thunder of the Betawi blues. Walking down the alley where the shadows play, the oplet's gone forever, but the spirit's gonna stay. Yeah, I'm low and you're good, nothing left to lose, just me and my shadow and the Betawi blues. Betawi blue.
Coming down the lane. It ain't the monsoon, it ain't the rain. It's the battered silver and the dented gold, playing a story that'll never grow old. The tuba's breathing like a giant in the dark, igniting the night with a musical spark. From the old plantations to the compound gate, the governor is flirting with a twist of fate. The trombone slide like a snake in the grass. Make way, let the tanjidor pass. We got the rhythm of the Dutch and the soul of the slave, bringing the spirit back from the grave. Try to hush us, they try to keep us still, but you can't silence a brass iron will. When the world gets heavy and the sky turns gray, we just pick up the horn and blow the blues away. The sun is setting on the colonial stones, but the heat is staying in our brassy bones. It's a wedding, it's a funeral, it's a riot, it's a dance, it's a soul that you caught in a musical trance. A symphony of dust
Small charcoal fire glowing in the dark, feeding on the wind, waiting for a spark. Sticky rice is dancing, pressing to the pan, the oldest secret rhythm since the world began. Duck, egg, or chicken, honey, take your pick. Watch the smoke rising, heavy and thick. Handful of surrounding, like a dusting of gold. A recipe of stories that never get old. Ginger angle, angle, whispering my name. Everything is changing, but the taste is the same. Flip it upside down, let it face the heat. The most dangerous soul food on a Jakarta street. Oh, give me that smoky crust, give me that starry dust. It's a salty kind of loving, a crunchy kind of trust. Between the heat of the fire and the cool of the night, everything's gonna be character alright. Some folks want the fame, but I just want the flavor that puts them all to shame. The paper-thin edges, the heart that's so soft, take me to the heavens, carry me aloft on a cloud of ebony and a prayer of spice. Beautiful riot. Giant faces painted red and white. Staring through the neon of a city night. Bamboo bones and a paper skin. Where does the man and the ghost begin? They're wobbling down the alley, dancing on the edge. A silent promise, a wording bled. Wooden play. Oh, spin me round, you paper giant. Too big to break, too loud to be flying. Eyes of fire, hair of palm. The storm is coming, but you're the calm on down, on land. Watch over me in this psychedelic reality. Oh, spin me round, you paper giant. Too big to break, too loud to be flying. Eyes of fire, hair of palm. The storm is coming, but you're the calm on down, on down. Watch over me in this psychedelic reality.